There we go. And let's see. Let me know if you're here. It's Coach Indy. What's up, Diamond Nation, and my regular Facebook page. So I'm trying to see if I can make my face a little bit smaller. How are you guys doing today? Let me know how your day is going. Let me know how your weekend off went. I tried to stay off social media and kind of failed at that. I used an app called Opal to kind of give myself like 12 hours off at a time instead of like doing a complete straight 48-hour detox. I just would set my app so that I couldn't get into like Facebook for like 12 hours, and then I'd get back on and fix my social media addiction. And I made a post earlier today about momentum and how you can use your goals um, to set momentum for more goals. And so I wanted to talk a little bit more about that. What's up, Tierra? Thanks for tuning in from North Carolina. Oh, you said your weekend went by so fast. I know. Anytime you're having fun, that's what happens. So let's see. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. I was trying to make my face smaller a long time ago. All right. So I wanted to talk about how moms can create momentum for their 2022 goals. And I feel like this is super important because as moms, like we're doing all of the things. We are the accountant, or like, the one keeping the finances most often for our household. Um, taking care of the kids, cooking, cleaning, whatnot. If you are working at home or have your own business, or you're a career mom, a dog mom, like we just wear so many hats, is my whole entire point. But we still want a social life. We still want to be fit. We still want to eat healthy. So we still have our own personal goals. And so I want to talk a little bit about that, of like wearing all the many different hats, but still hitting your goals, especially going into 2022. I know that a lot of people are thinking about their goals here. So let me just do this here. So I can see. There we go. All right. So earlier in my post, I talked about making your bed. And the reason why that this is super important is because how you start your day in the very beginning sets the tone for the rest of the day. So I often say to my clients, like, pay attention to the very first thoughts that go into your head when you first wake up in the morning. And try not to open your social media when you first wake up, so that it's your own intentions and your own thoughts in the very beginning of the day, and not someone else dictating what your very first thoughts are in the beginning of the day. And so that sets the tone and the intentions for the rest of the day, and so does making your bed. And it might sound really super weird, but what it does is it checks the box off for at least one thing that you did productively. And so if you set the goal of I'm going to make my bed every single day, and set yourself up for an easy win, then it will start to snowball momentum into the rest of your day, because then you're telling yourself that you're capable of setting a goal, and capable of actually achieving it. Um, and so, like I was talking about earlier, as moms, we are busy AF, and you don't have to be super mom. So I want you guys to work on giving yourself some grace, and celebrating each and every win, even if it's just like I got up, I made my bed, and I, took care of my hygiene. Like, I know that like with a lot of mental health stuff going on, especially with us going into year 3 of COVID, then just keeping up with our mental health and our hygiene is going to be super important. It might sound small, but celebrate every single accomplishment. And we'll talk a little bit more about why it's super important to celebrate each and every one of your wins. What's up, Carrie? Thank you for joining. Um, and then, um, build a win on top of a win. So, um, once you've gotten your bed done, gotten your hygiene done, then just kind of think about what's your next easy win. And habit stacking is one thing that you can use. And what that is that's using an old habit that you have to attach a new one to it so that it's not like saying 5 a.m. every single day, I'm going to go to the gym. It's saying like, um, every time that I come home from work, I always watch this show on Netflix. But instead of just watching this show, I'm going to walk on my treadmill while I watch the show. So you are already doing the Netflix and chill after you came home from work. So then just stack a new and good habit on top of your old one, and you'll see momentum in your goals that way as well. So let me know how that works for you. And Tiara, I am so glad you're getting um, some wins or some feedback, or why can't I think of the word? Some takeaways from this presentation. So at the end of every day, I want you to just kind of sit back and reflect on what well, and what you can improve on tomorrow. But when you think about what you want to improve, I don't want you to think about mom guilt. We are so critical of ourselves as moms. And so just beat ourselves up of like, I could have done this better, I could have done that better. Like the dishes are still full, there's still laundry to do, I have all the things that I didn't get done on my to-do list, but just take a second, focus on your breathing, focus on relaxing, winding down, having a nighttime routine, and just reflecting on what went really well. And then when you do think about what you can improve on, do it without, beating yourself up and having that mom guilt. So I promised we would talk about why it's important to celebrate the wins, and it's because this is going to do something similar um, of what checking social media does. It gives us dopamine, and like we're so excited when someone's messaged us or someone's left a comment or someone's hearted our post, and it makes us feel really, really good. That's the dopamine that social media gives our brains. So when we celebrate our wins, it's going to do something similar. It's going to trigger our reward system in our brain, the dopamine in our brain. And if we are feeling rewarded by taking time to celebrate our wins, then you're more likely to do that habit again and again and again, and you'll start to find that you're going to be more consistent with it. So, this is the last slide I have, which just says build strength and self love without mom guilt, because you are an imperfect human, and just take it one day at a time. Just take baby steps. You don't have to do all the things all at once. And you can just, kind of sit back, relax, start small, start with baby steps, and start with making your bed. Celebrate the wins that did go well during the day. And when you do think about improvements that need to be made for the next day, don't have any mom guilt. And so I know that if you implement any of these things, all of these things, that you are going to set yourself up for success with your goals, especially going into 2022. And thanks for bearing with me, because I was trying something new out, and I'm probably not even looking at the camera, right? But hopefully, we'll be doing more of these types of um, sessions. If you liked it, let me know. Hashtag replay if you replayed this. I have a free fitness community, and the link is at indymichelle.com. And I'm actually live in that group right now. So I hope my Diamond Nation Fitness people are enjoying this presentation as well. And I will see you guys another time. But for now, this is Coach Indy, and I help busy career moms be able to burn fat without counting calories and also build self love. So, y'all have a great motivational Monday heading into Transformation Tuesday. Bye.